Yes. You know, we talked about this a couple months ago, but this keeps have to keep reminding people: medicine products, vaccines. When they manufacture these products, there are just products on the market. So, you know, just as maybe some really hard tequila might be on the shelf of a store, and it might not be advisable for you to buy that tequila and be drinking that because you don't know what's going to happen. Uh, Vaccines are the same; they're just a product being marketed that has some safety issues. But once you mandate this product, so I oftentimes have to remind people, vaccines don't necessarily kill people, but mandates do.
Hmm.
Mandates kill people, and I think the scientific community and the government body and the corporate body that colluded in driving forth mandates, I think in their heart of hearts they know it. They know it. They know that mandates kill, which is why I think they enforce those mandates so hard. Um, but I said this right away. Mandates equals genocide because if you mandate that everyone take peanut butter or drink orange juice, you're gonna have some people die from it
Hmm.
because there's some people that just can't tolerate it. Everybody has some sort of different thing that they might be really allergic or sensitive to. Um, so you can't mandate chocolate. You can't go out and say everybody has to take chocolate, drink, eat chocolate. But to get to push it that far, to throw the ball that far, to say you're going to mandate an experimental medicine that nobody knows what's in it, and it's got safety signals already abound, involved with it, then that is, that's no doubt a genocide. That's no doubt a genocidal move to make. So yeah.
Yeah, and in terms of genocide, I recall my interview with Dr. Toby Rogers, very brilliant, outspoken medical freedom activist, and he estimated, I think a pretty solid estimate, that the death rate has increased by 15%, I think was his number. So that
Right.
if under normal circumstances 1% of the population dies, basically. So 1.0 is your number out of 100. But now that number is 1.15.
Right.
So you have a significant increase in death, but it's just enough for people to not notice, especially for people who are choosing not to notice.
Yeah.
It's right below that line where you can sort of continue with this denial. But I'll just tell you guys, I don't know how they come up with these statistics sometimes. I'm not a statistician, I'm not a demographics expert or anything like that. But if the statistics aren't recording the death that's going on, then they're not doing the statistics right. Because I don't go by statistics. I don't go by a laboratory mentality. I go by what I see first of all. Because right, we don't have time to turn everything into a laboratory experiment. You wake up, put your pants on one leg at a time, and then you go outside and pretty much go about your business, right? We don't have time to turn everything into scientific analysis